friends. This is Apostle Anthony again here. Just want to say to you, hello, hoping that you're overcoming. But I want to speak for a few moments to those of you right now who have just received a bad report. Maybe there's a situation right now, it's so devastating to you. Maybe there is someone let you down, a job situation or a physical health that you just don't know how you're going to get through this. Maybe it's somebody in your life that you're trying to help, but they're just not seeming to get it. I wanted to share with you something what David used when he was going through his challenging time. David says in Psalms 23, he says, the Lord gives me grace. But he said something. He said that he anointed my head with oil. The Lord let me sit down in the presence of my enemies and anointed my head with oil. Sometimes God will let you sit right down in the midst of the worst situation you're experiencing and let you know that he can take care of you right where you are. David said, let me sit down in the presence of my enemies. You see, when you're advancing in God, your enemies are going to increase. Situation get worse, but it's not the situation you must focus upon. You need to focus upon the God who prepares for you a table in the presence of your enemies. Yes, the devil doesn't prepare your table. God prepares your table. Don't cast the devil out. Focus upon your Yahweh. Focus on your healer. Focus on your deliverer. Focus on the one that called you, keeps you, because he prepares a table before you in the presence of your enemies. After he prepares a table before you, he anoints your head, because your biggest enemy isn't the situation, it's what's happening in your head. He anoints your head because he knows that you have got some thoughts, some thinking. You're way ahead of what's happening. You have the end before the beginning. Stop thinking about the future and stay focused. He prepares a table before you in the presence of your enemies, but he also anoints your head with oil. Why? So that you will have joy. Because if you have no enemy around you, then question who has prepared that table for you. So whatever the enemy is in your mind or around your table, remember this. God is the one that prepares you for the battle and gives you victory. So I want to encourage you right now wherever you are. I know the situation is not good. Don't look at it. Look at your Yahweh. Look at your God. Look at your Father. And then let the peace of God begin to work through your body, work through your mind, because he prepares a table before you. In the presence of your enemies, he anoints your head with oil, and you're an overcomer. I'm just expecting good things from the Lord for you today. Remember, he's the one that gives you victory. He's the one that gives you grace and strength. Have an awesome, overcoming day.